Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Hopefully, everybody's doing great. Man, it's getting cold outside here. Jeez. All right. So, welcome back. Welcome to the new followers. Welcome back to the existing followers. Sorry, man. Still early. All right. So, if you didn't like the sorry, got distracted for 1 second. All right, sorry. All right, so if you didn't subscribe to the channel yet, make sure to do so. Activate notification because I rarely go on at the exact same time. So make sure to do those two things. And after that, smash that goddamn like button, guys. All right, so I think like last week was a pretty quiet week. This week looks quiet also, but there's some stuff that's about to set up. So we're gonna go through those and make sure to bring all your questions, charts breakdown, anything you want to get answer from. Make sure to answer those in the chat. Let me know how you doing, man. Let me know how you guys doing. Well, let me know where you're from. Let me know it's your first time. Basically, I want to get to know you guys. All right, and please don't be quiet. Okay. All right, so enough talking, more trading. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do this. Let's get this banner going. And whoops, wrong banner. There we go. Perfect. All righty, boys and girls. Okay, let's get started. Oh, actually, let me see the chat here. Let me see the chat first thing first. We got Jordan FX. Hey, how you doing, bud? Powder, good morning. How you doing, bro? How you doing? Congrats on your winnings from last week. I think that was last week, right? You had some good winners. So good job, man. Good job. All right, so oh my gosh. All right, sorry about that. Let's get started with GJ as we usually do. And by the way, guys, remember, don't forget to smash that like button as you're coming in. All right, let's start with GJ. Let's take a look at the weekly here. And I mean, we're very close to the end of the month, but we're gonna look. Nah, you know what? We'll do that on Thursday. All right, let's take a look at the weekly here. We're clearly bullish here. Let's upgrade. Let's update this chart. Looks like I didn't do it. So we're still bullish on GJ on the weekly time frame. We are creating a higher high. We passed this wick, so technically we should continue to the upside. We never had any pullback here on GJ. So I mean, for me, it was just a no go. Yeah, you can argue that this one, like this candle, was the break and retest of this shit hole here, shit area, ranging area, was a break retest, but yeah, no, not for me. 4 hour time frame now. Oh, 4 hour time frame. Finally, look, 4 hour is bullish since bearish, sorry, since July. Since July, we went straight down here, and since then we were always bearish on H4. That was also the other problem why I never took a buy based on the daily, because I rarely go on against my 4 hour time frame. Even if I'm doing a day trade, I mean, if I'm doing a day trade, I'm going against my 4 hour. I mean, better shoot me in the head, right? It's just stupid. It's like throwing money out there, stupid shit. So now let's update this chart because we finally broke bullish on H4. So let's do this. That's actually pretty good now. All right, H4 high low, and we got H4 high. Perfect. All right, so we're finally bullish here on the daytime, on the 4 hour time frame. Daily is bullish. We're about to pass this week, so big chance we're gonna continue to the upside. Now at this stage, I mean, I'm gonna need a higher low here on H4 for me to be able to enter a continuation trade. So meaning that let's say we go up this, I'm going to be waiting for either a retest or my golden zone here on H4 to go up. Okay, but we're not close to be ready. The only other thing I'm going to be looking, and that looks good for the dogtail setup, is at 9 a.m. If this candle closed like anything like still above here, and let's say something like that, I'm going to wait for the next candle to break to come down, create the bottom wick, which I call the tail, And once we pass the wick here, this is where I'm going to get my entry. That's going to be a scalp, and that's going to be up for like a 15, 20, 25 pips, and I'm gone, right? So that's the only pair I do scalp still. It's GJ. So yeah, that's why it's always up there. It's my main pair for so many fucking years. So yeah, I mean, when you trade a pair for that long, it becomes like kind of your girlfriend. It's kind of weird, you know. You have this relationship with it, you know. How it moves, how it wakes up, how you react on certain news. So it gives you an edge. All right, so now let's jump into. By the way, guys, you're quiet, man. Say hi in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're from. All right, so and don't forget to smash the like button. All right, so let's take a look at the weekly here on Euro NZD. I had two options, if I remember correctly, that I sent to Discord here. Option 1 and 2, right? Yes, correct. Okay. Let's see the weekly time frame. Sorry. Weekly time frame, we're still bullish here. We're still bullish on the weekly time frame. On the daily, we are also bullish. And you see this small body candle. Let me grab an arrow. You see this small body candle here? This showing us that we have exhaustion. Obviously, this one passed this previous wick, so odds are better to continue to the upside. But if today closed like this, I mean, this is a big sign that we're going to have the retracement back and the retest to continue to the upside, okay? But when you see like smaller body candle like this, technically volume is getting lower and ready for the move down. Let's take a look here. Daily, yeah, okay. So daily is still bullish, like I said. We got a weekly bullish, the daily bullish, the 4-hour bullish. All right, wait a second. There we go. All right, so 4-hour daily, weekly, daily, and 4-hour bullish. Right now, we need a pullback. Yeah, so two option, yeah, that same two option I had. So here, option number 1 will be from here to here, and we already reached that golden zone, and I had no entry on the lower time frame. Okay, so that was my option number 1. Now this option number 1 is gone. The reason why it's because I'm not willing to take, let's say we had the pullback here, and here we failed on creating a new higher high. So in this case, I'm not willing to take another entry somewhere around here, because there's a bigger chance that we're gonna still hit that ceiling and come back down. So for me, if I take a trade here, it's no good. We failed already on creating a new higher high. So what it does tell me as price action for me, it's because it shows that probably that the daily now is going to have that pullback. You see? Okay. So that was my option number 2. And that's what I'm going to be waiting. So I'm going to be waiting for that option number 2. I'm not interested in anything, in any other way to enter this trade so far. Now, if this candle show up as a bearish candle establishing resistance, I'm going to be able to use my fib and establish that our daily area of interest is also in sync with my golden zone, which is going to be super good for me. It's an added confluence, and I'm going to be rocking this thing to the upside. Okay, so I'm actually going to place an alert here. Actually, let's go just a little higher here. Let's say approaching the area of interest. I want to keep a track on it. Okay. Euro GPY. Euro GPY weekly, we are still, I mean, not still, but we are bullish. Yeah, still, I guess. This weekly candle has no bottom wick so far. So that's very rare. Technically, price usually come down to create that bottom wick. Looks like a strong candle so far. Can't wait to see at the end of the week if it stayed like that, because it's really, really rare. Now, if you look at the daily time frame, looks like we are bullish still. And I mean, if today closed like this, as it do, it's still early, right? But if you do close like this, looks like we're gonna have the retest here, which will be great because the weekly needs a pullback also. So right now we're just at a high on everything. So I'm not that interested as we speak. Here we did create a new higher high, and here I had no entry also. I checked yesterday because that was my option number one. Also, like Euro and ZD, I had option number one to do a continuation trade in the H4 golden zone, but I had no entry here. Okay. Here, I might be interested since we are on the move here on the weekly and we passed the swing. It looks like we should continue to the upside because if you look left, we have, if you look left here, Jesus, if you look left, you got clean traffic on the weekly. If you look on the daily, let's see, you got clean traffic to the daily. So look like we have no obstacle for us to stop. Maybe except this one a little bit, but that's minor. Um, yeah, it looks like we got clean traffic for continuation. So in this case, I might be interested for a continuation trade if we do pull back in the H4 golden zone. As right now, I cannot use my golden zone because we don't have a resistance form. Let's pull up this desk. All right. Time to stretch a little bit. All right, let's continue. Let's hit the chat. Jacob, what's up, Sasha? Will you be willing to share some numbers for the swing strategy? Like, what has the win rate and percentage gain been like for you for the past year? Yeah, I mean, I say yeah, but I don't have those numbers. I rarely go on like and calculate the exact numbers. The cool thing with swing is I'm not the I don't know if it's cool or not. I don't care, but but you need less winners but bigger winners, right? When I'm doing scalp, I know that one of my students at one point way back, like a couple of years ago, went into my journal and did all the stats for all my winning and my losers. That was crazy. Like never had time to do that. And I think at that time the scalp strategy was like I don't want to say anything stupid. That we said it on a live YouTube at one point, and he showed us the numbers, the students that did it. It was something like around like low 80% or high 70. I can't remember exactly. And that's very important when you're scalping because most of the time when you're scalping, you're doing like a 1-to-1 or a 1.1.2, 1.5 to 1 or 2-to-1 max, most of the time. Most of the time, mine was 1-for-1 at that time. So it was really important to have a really high winning ratio because if not, if you win one trade, great. But if you lose two in a row, you're fucked. Okay. The difference with the swing strategy is most of the time I go for a 3-to-1 or a 2.5-to-1 minimum. So meaning that I need way less winners. You can have like a strategy that's going to give you like a 60% win, even a 50% win or a 40% win rate, and you're still going to be profitable. Okay. Because your RR is always going to be bigger. Right. So if you do a 3-to-1, you can literally like lose like 3 trades and still be break even. So that's the thing. On my end, I'm gonna have to look at it, but I would say 60, you know I would say 60, 65-ish, somewhere like that. But like I said, I'm saying that on top of my head. I didn't do the math. I don't want to screw you guys and say bullshit, but I would say around there, something like that. So it's been pretty good, man. Honestly, like love it. Fit more my lifestyle now these days. I don't have to sit in front of the computer, just put like some alerts and go do my things because I got many, many, many things to do in a day. So yeah, man. So I hope that makes sense. Good morning, Sensei. Good morning, Krish. Man, how you doing, bud? Long time no see. Most of the GPY pair haven't created a weekly wick to the downside. Something to consider. If they don't, that means that there's the momentum is so high that price never came down to create a top, that bottom wick. So, yes, in that scenario, that's why I'm saying that I might be interested in a continuation trade in this case. Even if we are on a higher high on the daily and weekly, I might just reduce my risk and take that continuation trade. Waiting for Euro AUD area of retest to go upside. Euro AUD, Euro AUD. Where's my Euro AUD? Damn. Oh, over there. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at it. It's on the watch list. Cool. All right, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button as you're coming in. All right. So now let's move on. Like I said, I mean, we'll wait, see if we got a resistance form here. I'm gonna be able to use the fib and look at where the pullback might go and maybe execute on a continuation trade on Euro GPY. CHF GPY, let's take a look. The weekly also, like you said, they might something also when the new candle opened weekly, maybe a GPY pair, maybe a GPY news happened at the opening of the session and push price up and just never had the chance to create a bottom wick. That's also another thing. Now, if you look at this, we are still bullish on the weekly time frame. Daily, still bullish. Yep. I mean, yeah. I mean, here we have this elbow, so that's good. So bullish, and 4 hour bullish. Update that chart. And look at this. So here we had the pullback, nice engulfing, retesting previous structure here on H4. Daily look like we came down to create a bottom wick, and we are about to pass that wick, meaning that we should be able to launch to the upside. The only thing is this area here might be problem and cause rejection. So we're gonna have to be careful if we do a continuation trade here. That's why if I take this trade, it's gonna be a low risk, like a 1% risk, because of this situation. But the continuation trade looks healthy though. That's the same area on the weekly. This is exactly where we rejected. But after that, if we pass that, man, that concentration trade can have a lot of juice. Those are not my favorite one. I like the pullback on the daily on the weekly. Don't get me wrong, but I had some success with those continuation trades, so that's why I'm willing to take it. Now we did form support. That was probably 382 on the fib, if I'm not wrong. We actually dived in that golden zone, so that's good. Let's take a look at the lower time frame. 1 hour. Where's my lines? Oh shit, long time. I didn't update those. Okay, so here we went. All right, so here was bullish. Boom, 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 boom. Bearish from there to there. Bullish from there to there. Okay, cool. So, whoops, wrong one. High low and higher high. Perfect. Looks like there was a nice entry here at like 2 a.m., but I was sleeping. 2 a.m. was a pretty good entry. Oh, yeah. 2 a.m. was a pretty good entry. But obviously, after, yeah, because the support was formed at 2 a.m. with the H4 candle. So, yeah, this was just going to mark this up just for fun, just to keep a track on it. Let's see if I do a conservative stop, that's going to be a big freaking stop. So I'm going to have no choice to go with aggressive stop here as a paper trade just for fun, just for learning purposes, right? So let's do 16 plus 5, so that's 21. So 21 pip stop loss, and let's go for a 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to mark this as a paper trade so you guys don't think I took that trade. This is just to keep track and see if, let's say if I was awake, during the at 2 a.m., probably gonna have to be trying this trade up with 1% and see if would it work, right? Okay, so just curious. Okay. Now the other way to get in that trade. Let's see the 1 hour right now, 2 hour. Yeah, I guess the entry happened already. 30-minute maybe. Did 30-minute went bearish at one point and not really. Oh yeah, here we got this elbow, so we went bearish, bullish. Okay, so here's the second option to enter is after what time is it? Oh, in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, if this candle close engulfing, I might be willing to take a 1% trade here. Um, and I'm telling you guys, this one is a higher risk trade. We don't have any pullback on a higher time frame. Looks like a continuation trade. 30-minute makes sense. 30-minute is good. 1 hour is good. The only thing I don't like on 1 hour is we failed on creating a new high here. That's my concern. And here we need to pass this. We rejected this resistance, but this candle still have like another hour and 4 minutes to go. So, all right, let's see. Give me one sec, guys. CHFGPY. Just gonna open up my MT4. CHFGPY. CHF. I don't have CHF. What? Whoa. What's going on here? That means I didn't trade CHFGPY since a while because it's not on my MT4. No. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Need to create that chart. Give me one sec. CHFGPY. Boom. Bear with me, guys. Template loading. Load templates. Template 2024. Export. There we go. Scale fix. Okay, what's the price? Not 177. There we go. Okay, magic key. Open calc. There we go. Place stop. +5. It's giving me like a 30. Oh no, okay, yeah. Paper trade. Okay, so let's do a 1% trade. And yeah, I need to add 5 pips here. 5 pips, so that's going to be 41 pips stop loss. It's going to be a pretty big stop. Let's see. Now, knowing that I need to put a 41 pip stop loss, I need to check if I have enough room to get to that at least 2.5 to 1. So let's say I enter here. So I enter here, put stop under previous structure. That's going to be like I said, 40, 41, whatever. Let me just check 3 to 1s around here. So let me check the daily and the weekly. Okay, that's good. 4 hour. 4 hour. Do we have any problem here? Yeah, we got some problem here to the left. Not so bad. Should be not so bad. It's gonna be a 2.5 to 1 minimum, but let's see here. Because I'm not in love with that trade, but it makes sense. Let's take a look here. 2.5. We have the same issue. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, oh, yeah. Now that I don't like. When candle close with no top wick here, I really, really, really don't like it. It means that there are less probability for price to continue to the upside. So you know what? I'm just gonna respect my rules here, and I'm not gonna enter that trade. Oops. Um, Especially that I'm already in. If it was not the fact that there's some pointers that I don't like so much, I'm already going into a higher risk trade. I mean, if I got this as a hint, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. You know. And you see price open up and melt right away. It might push up again, but I'm no, it's a no go for me. Man, knowing those price action and candle story is so important. Yeah, in this case, I'm not in. If everything else in the case, because I call that building a case, made sense, I'll be, you know what? Okay, I'll just gonna reduce my risk a bit, but I'm already reducing my risk because I'm going in a higher risk trade. So I'm gonna put this one on hold right now. So still gonna mark it down here. I'm gonna just write was looking to enter at that 30 minutes bullish engulfing, but no top wick. So uh, that's it. No top wick. Perfect. So now I put a note. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna learn from it and see how it went. And maybe next time I'll give it a shot. You see, that's what you need to do, guys. If you want to learn and be better at it, you gotta, take notes, journal your shit. All right. So let's move on to NZDCHF. NZDCHF is bearish on the weekly time frame. We have a nice pullback inside that golden zone, which is also the weekly area of interest. Beautiful. But unfortunately, we were able to get an entry in here. Now let's see. We are at a lower low on the daily. If we get a pullback on the daily, that would be beautiful. Like if I get a pullback, something like this, to continue down, I would be very interested. I would be very interested. I just don't like those small baby pullback. Yeah, for me, it's a no go. It's really rare. I'm gonna enter those small baby pullback. Let's update this. This. So I think in ZDCHF, maybe end of the week, maybe we have like maybe today bullish. Let's say like today closed bullish. We have another one for Wednesday. Maybe another one for Thursday, and now we're gonna be around that golden zone. Friday doji, and Monday maybe ready to come down. I don't know, something like that. Obviously we don't trade what we think. Yeah, we trade what we see, but that's what I have in mind. So be patient with that one. I'm gonna keep it on the board here because it still makes sense, and I'm still waiting a pullback. Just gonna mark a note here. I'm waiting for daily pullback. No pullback, no trade. Basic, right? Boom. CAD GPY. CAD GPY is bullish on the weekly time frame. We are creating a higher high at the moment. If you're looking at the daily time frame is bullish. Oh, sweet. We had that pullback. When was that? That was Friday? What the fuck did I miss that? What? Okay, wait a second. Whoops. Okay, so now let me find out. Did I miss it or it was no? There were no entry. So 1 hour was bullish. Boom, 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 boom. Pull back. Golfing here. What about the 30 minute? 30 minute. 30 minute went bearish. Okay, so 30 minute went bearish. Bearish from here to here. So we only flipped back bullish here. So that was it. That was when? That was Sunday? Oh yeah, I don't what? Yeah, that was Sunday. I don't trade on Sunday. So Sunday we had to move up. Boom, we flipped back bearish, double bottom on the 30 minute. and from there to there, right? So let me mark this down. $30-minute bear. So I didn't miss the trade. 30-minute bear. All right, so let's remove this. So we're still not bullish on the 30-minute. Oh, fuck. No, wrong. We are, because it was from there to there. So we have a lower low here. And all right, so we went bullish after that from there to there. And after that, bearish. Holy shit. And now we just flip back bullish once again. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, this 30-minute was all over the place. Okay, what about H1? H1 was bullish from here to here. And here we created new higher high. Yeah, I don't know if I would have entered here knowing that we failed on creating a new higher high. So, all right, cool. So now let's get back to it. Let's recap this. All right, cool. So now we got bullish trend on the weekly time frame. We are creating a higher high. We're past that wick, so meaning that there's big expectation for price to continue to the upside. We got clean traffic to the left. If you look at the daily time frame now, daily time frame is bullish. We're about to pass this wick also. We got clean traffic to the daily, so that's something we can look for a continuation trade also. So if we do create a new high, I'm gonna wait for exactly what I was waiting here, is a pullback on H4 and enter there. So now at this stage, it's too late for me to get the entry. Like I said, 1 hour has been fucking around here, so not a no-go for me. Maybe if we have the pullback on the 30-minute and an engulfing for a continuation trade, I'm going to keep an eye on it. That's going to be a day trade and continuation trade. Okay. Cool. USD CHF, man. Fuck, man. This pair, I love it so much. The way it's creating. We had a massive win a couple weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago? I can't remember. October 14, I guess. October 7, somewhere around there. It was a pretty solid win. And now it was a counter trend trade to up to this. That was my final TP technically, like I explained many times, but I did end up closing out. And now I'm just waiting for my main idea was a pullback to this weekly golden zone, and to take it down for the real trade. And this is going right now. So I mean, still got to be patient, right? Because right now the daily is gonna have to turn bearish. So that's only gonna be probably next week or in 2 weeks. But I've been waiting for this trade for like for like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks so far. So still waiting. It's part of the game, right? 80 CAD. All right, 80 CAD. Weekly is bullish. Daily is bearish. So basically, add two ideas here. My idea to go bullish if the daily SOS. Okay, so switch of structure. Right now, the daily is bearish. So right now, this idea we cannot execute. And the other idea was break and retest under this area as a day trade. Okay, so now looks like we're breaking down. And if we have a retest, let me grab this arrow. If we have a retest to this area and to come down, that'll be beautiful. But so far we're just going down and gotta wait. Now we form support though. We did form support with this doji. But looks like this 4-hour candle is just like, I don't give a shit. I'm melting. But if it was the case, like let's say that price coming up, this is where I would be interested. I would be interested in taking that day trade, into the lower high potential in H4 to go down. So yeah, keep an eye on. I'm gonna actually switch this as orange for a day trade. Looks like that's gonna be the case because I don't see the daily switching anytime soon. Oops, sorry. All right. USD GPY was not ready, and now it looks nice. Man, it's so clean on the weekly right now. So clean. So clean. All right. So weekly is bearish. Daily is bullish at the moment, though. So daily is bullish. We don't really have any elbow there. Um, and day is bullish. The reason why I'm not interested in the day trade, since we have a daily and a 4 and saying, it's because we are at the area where I'm expecting rejection. So I'm not interested into taking a day trade. Plus this candle has no bottom wick also. So stand by on that one. Not ready. That's why it stays blue. Keep an eye on it, but not ready. Weekly time frame bullish. We passed this weekly golden zone. We passed the previous structure. We passed the major QP. So now I'm not that interested. The only thing that keep me from watching this pair, it's because we are respecting the safety net right here, which is the 0764. So I'm going to still keep an eye on it. Let's take a look at the daily. If daily switch bullish, this is where I'm going to be interested. And in this case, gotta wait. Euro AUD weekly time frame. Motivation. Let's go. Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, sacré. Oh, ouais, je l'ai soulevé, ça va. C'est vélo? Je demande. Ah, assez.
All right, I do apologize, guys. Dogs wanted to go outside bad, so I do apologize. Okay, let's focus. All right, Euro AUD, ladies and gentlemen, weekly is bullish since so long. We're just playing around in that range. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily is bearish. Yeah. So weekly bullish, daily bearish, 4-hour bullish. Yeah. What did Christian Euro AUD area of interest to go to the upside? Yeah, for me, when I do oh, actually, there's an elbow here though. When I do my trend is, for me, when I go to the downside, I do my elbow at the bottom, right? So here for me, there's no elbow. That's like a 90 degrees. There's no elbow here. There's no elbow. This is an elbow. When I go down, this is an elbow. This is an elbow. Um, See, this is an elbow, this is an elbow, this is an elbow, this is not an elbow, this is not an elbow. Okay. So, that being said, for me, this is straight down. And again, I'm not saying I have the absolute truth. I'm just saying for me, that's what has been working the best. When there's confusion and you're not sure, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to leave it alone and trade something else. That's it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oops. There we go. Perfect. So for me, Euro AUD right now, bearish on the daily and bullish on the 4 hour. So I'm not that interested at the moment. So actually, boom, that's going to be removed. What else? GA maybe? Let's take a look at GA for fun. Weekly. Oh, weekly is about to flip bullish here. So weekly is about to flip bullish. Daily is bullish. 4 hour is bullish. Here we have an elbow. Perfect. Oh, GA might look nice for next week. Like if the daily gives us a pullback next week, I'm actually gonna flag it blue to keep an eye on it. Yeah. Plus the weekly is about to flip bullish also. So yeah, definitely next week, GA probably going to be looking nice. So keep a track on it. What time is it? It's going to be a short one today because I got to run later on. I'm going on the road. On the road again. Okay. Sorry. What else? GCAD maybe? Let's take a look. Weekly is bullish. We had the pullback inside a weekly golden zone, which is also retesting previous structure. This is good, but data is bearish, so no go. 4 hour bearish, no go. AD USD, let's take a look. Weekly, oh man, we've been bearish for so long. Daily bearish, straight down. Okay, no go. GN, what about GN? GN weekly, man, this was beautiful, man. Can't believe I was not able to trade that one. It was so clean, so clean. Golden zone and daily area of interest in sync. Look at this, boom. Damn, that sucks. Daily is bullish, but right now we're just, the move's already happening. So Euro CAD, fuck no. Look at this range. Ugh, I like it's disgusting. Still bearish here, creating new lower low, daily lower low, not interested. Euro GBP, create a new lower low. Oops, create a new lower low by doing this. Actually, here we got that small elbow, so that means that we flip bullish here. Okay. So daily, high, daily high, low. What looks like we're about to flip back bearish. Weekly is what? Weekly is bearish. Okay. Yeah, no, thank you. GBP Well, getting inside that golden zone, weekly area of interest. But look at this. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. NZD holy shit, this is disgusting. Also, disgusting. It's all ranging. I'm not into. Wow, that's. Ugh. Man, I feel like puking. Cat GPY. Man, look at this. Look at this. This is a weekly candle, guys. Look. I mean, this is This is like this, and this is where people get fucked, dude. They trade in this shit, you know. Look at this range: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 12, 13, 14. Yo, 14 weeks. That's 3 months of a range. Holy shit, more than 3 months of a range. So, anyways, yeah. Except that, any other pair you guys want to take a look at? I think we're good, right? I think we're good. I think we are good, ladies and gentlemen. So this one's going to be a short one. Like I said, I got to hit the road. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. And we're going to be live once again on Thursday night for Forex Talk Over a Beer. So once again, thank you so much for showing up this morning. And I wish you an amazing day. Thank you very much. And have a great day. Peace out.